Welcome to Moonshot Radio with your host, Dr. Nivea Torres.
Greetings and welcome to Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn. I'm your host, Nivea Torres, Executive Director of the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, also known as KRC. Our vision is that all children in Indian River County will be ready for kindergarten. We proudly partner with the Moonshot Moment, who is transforming the next generation in Indian River County by having 90% of all students reading on the grade level by third grade. With me today here in the studio, we have two very special guests, Karen Bailey from 211 Help Me Grow, and Shannon Maitland from the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative. Ladies, welcome. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Nivea.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And today is a very special day because we want to talk about a signature event that you have coming up. And I understand that you are members of this planning committee. So Karen, tell me a little bit about this event. What is happening this coming Saturday?
Well, this coming Saturday is a big day for Indian River County. We've been working on this event. I've been working with Shannon for months now, and she has really spearheaded this effort, let me tell you. But it's a big event. We're going to have a lot of trucks. It's called Touch a Truck. We're going to have a kids fitness zone. We're going to have activities inside the expo center for children to have fun and learn. Agencies from all across the county are joining in on this effort. There's going to be food trucks. You name it, it's going to be there at this event. And I think that families that come out are truly going to enjoy this Saturday at Touch a Truck.
That really sounds like a family-friendly event, Karen. And where exactly is it? It's here in Indian River County?
It is. It's at the fairgrounds.
At the fairgrounds?
Yes, which is north of 512, I believe, Highway 512. Easy to find. I'm sure a lot of the residents from Indian River County know where the fairgrounds are located, but it's a great space for the event. It's a fun, safe environment, and we just encourage all the families to come out and really have a great time this year at the Touch a Truck.
And what time does the event start, Karen?
It starts at 10 a.m. It's 10 to 2, so it's 4 hours of, just being with your family, coming out, seeing what trucks are there, from fire trucks to police trucks to, you name it. I can't even think of them all right now. And great food from the food trucks, fitness areas, like I said. And then going inside, the families can get out of the hot weather, if it is hot, into the AC and cool down and enjoy some more fun and learning and activities that are going on in there. So it's going to be a great day.
And Shannon, tell us a little bit about the connection that this event has to the Moonshot Literacy movement here in Indian River County.
That's a wonderful question. So most of the people who will be at Touch a Truck are Moonshot Moment partners, and it's a time where we can all get together and show the community how much we care about them, how much we care about families. It's very literacy oriented. We'll be giving away free books. We'll have hands-on multi-sensory activities for children to play with and for families to engage with each other. We have a scavenger hunt that touches on colors and shapes and numbers. So it's really a day of play, but it's also learning through play. The partners that are there will have lots of hands-on activities and fun giveaways for families. So we're really supporting that literacy and supporting the Moonshot's goal of getting kids ready for school by third grade, by kindergarten, and just getting families to be part of the learning process.
So Shannon, you mentioned something that's very important. You talked about this collaborative effort and the partners. How many partners would you say are involved, and how do you get them to get involved in this huge undertaking?
We have about 10 different agencies just on the planning committee, and we've been planning, I don't know, about a year, I think, for this event. And then all of the partner agencies who will be there, we've posted it on our social media. We've sent out personal invitations. We've made announcements at the Moonshot Community Action Network. We've also sent out emails to all of the folks who have participated in previous years. So we're really trying to reach everybody any way that we can to be involved. And one of my favorite things is having everyone involved, and it's on a Saturday. So for a lot of working parents, learning about new resources, going and checking somewhere out during the work week is really difficult. So this way you have a nice friendly interaction with them, and it's outside of those normal business hours, and there are 20 or 30 different agencies all together under one roof that's conveniently located and air conditioned. Plus all of the trucks that come, they're volunteering their time, their staff time, and they're supporting literacy. Even if they don't come to some of our meetings and some of our other events, they're still out here showing the community that they care and they want to be involved in learning.
So it's truly a collaborative effort. So Karen, folks want to go. How do they get tickets, and how much is this event?
The event is $5 per adult, and I believe it's up to $15 per family. Children under 3 are free. I know that there were some scholarships if families have concerns about that. I'm not sure if those are still available, but I'm sure you can find out on the KRC website. They have all the details there about how you can get tickets, how you can find out the cost of everything, and learn a lot about what's going on.
So it's certainly a very cost-effective event
it's
for
very,
families.
Absolutely. If families want to come, I'm sure that there's a way for them to come and participate, and at a very minimal cost.
Shannon, especially if there's a big family and multiple children and mom and dad are concerned, I'm going to pay ticket prices for all the little ones. How does that work if I have multiple children?
So that is a wonderful question that our committee discussed at length. And so the family tickets, which are $15 a piece, are 2 adults and then as many children as they have with them. So some families, if they have 5 or 6 kiddos, it's still included in that price. We also have children 3 and under can get in for free because we really want young ones to come. We have given away, as Karen mentioned, some VIP family passes, and I believe we do have a few available. So if you absolutely need one, then you're welcome to call our office at 772-617-4350, and we'll find a way to get you into the event.
That is great news. And what about parking, Karen? Is that another fee aside from the ticket that folks have to consider?
No, not at all. Parking is free. There's a huge lot out there, so there'll be ample parking for everyone to come, and that is free, no cost whatsoever.
Oh, that's really good to know. Some folks are sometimes worried about the main entrance at the gate and then paying for parking as well. Shannon, what if I want to take my pet? I want to take my dog to this event. The dog is part of the family, so what happens?
If your dog is truly a service animal, then we will let your pet in. Otherwise, we do ask that you leave your pets at home for the pet safety, for children's safety. We'll have, it'll be loud for the latter half of the event. So there'll be horns honking, and there'll just be quite a lot of commotion. So keep your pet at home, and I want to make sure that we mention that tickets are available at the gate. So you cannot buy them on the website. You cannot purchase them in advance. They'll be available at the gate, and we're working to have an ATM for cash line and also a credit card line as well.
Very important information. Thank you for sharing that, Shannon. So Shannon, you mentioned something about noises and honks and so forth. So Karen, what about if I have a baby or a child who's sensitive to these noises and I'm concerned about going to the event? I'd like to go, but it's something that I'm worried about as a parent.
Right, absolutely. And that was a concern that the committee raised. And from 10 to 11, none of the trucks will be honking horns. It's going to be more quiet time for those hearing sensitive children or families that have children that do have those sensory issues. So we wanted to be really mindful of that. And so from 10 to 11, come then, and it'll be much quieter, no noises for the children.
That's good in terms of making that accommodation so that everybody can partake and enjoy the event. Shannon, let's talk a little bit about volunteers. There are folks who are going to the event because they have little ones and they're really looking forward to this, but there are also folks who want to help you as a nonprofit organization and all these partners that are involved. So how can people volunteer for this event?
We would love to have volunteers. There is a volunteer registration form on our website, which is www.krcirc.org. You can also reach out directly to us through our office or through our volunteer coordinator. And I happen to have her phone number here because she was nice enough to share it with us.
Oh, let's share it.
So Michelle Dion, her phone number is 772-473-5154. You can call her or you can text her, and she'll help get you an assignment that meets your needs and your talents. So we have lots of jobs for volunteers starting at 7:30 in the morning, helping set up, unload people's cars to get their tables set up. We also, the peak times of the event from 10 to 2, we need lots of helping hands to do different activities and just engage with families. And then, of course, we need help with the cleanup afterwards. So we're welcoming volunteers anytime from 7:30 in the morning all the way through about 3 p.m. is when we hope to be completed. And because we're a nonprofit, any students that need volunteer hours, this counts towards their volunteer hours.
That is very important. So students can also volunteer.
Correct. We are welcoming volunteers, responsible middle schoolers and up. And if you are a teen or you have a teen who is interested, we just have a waiver form that the permission slip that parents sign with their cell phone number. In case of emergency, we can contact them, and we know that the parents are giving permission for a minor to volunteer.
So we're going to take a break, and we will be right back with Moonshot Radio.
At the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, our vision is for every parent, regardless of income or zip code, to have the knowledge and tools they need to raise healthy children that are prepared for kindergarten. Our mission is to support our partners in developing a high-quality early childhood system that is family-centered. Our outreach and parent engagement specialists connect with families and build trusted relationships. KRC has chosen Fellsmere and Gifford as our two focus areas in Indian River County. Our Fellsmere office is located downtown in the city annex, and our new Gifford office is located within Victory Park Apartments. Our administrative offices are now located adjacent to Healthy Start and Treasure Coast Community Health in Vero Beach. The Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, developing a high-quality early childhood system for all children in Indian River County.
For more than 160 years, PNC has been committed to providing their clients with great service and powerful financial expertise to help them meet their financial goals. The PNC Foundation, which receives its principal funding from the PNC Financial Services Group, actively supports organizations that provide services for the benefit of communities in which it has significant presence. The foundation focuses its philanthropic mission on early childhood education and community and economic development, which includes arts and culture. Through Grow Up Great, its signature cause that began in 2004, PNC has created a bilingual $350 million multi-year initiative to help prepare children from birth to age 5 for success in school and life. For more information, go to pncgrowupgreat.com.
Are you talking about having your own radio or TV program? Then you should talk to Planet Vero. Here's why we're the best. Your show will be heard on 3 local iHeartMedia stations, plus worldwide on the iHeartMedia network. And you can choose our live stream option, which gives you 6 cameras and professional television studio quality production that's delivered to many social media platforms. Call us for a free, no-obligation on-air interview, and we'll show you the power of Planet Vero, radio, and TV. That's 772-778-2832. Follow the powerful Rush Limbaugh Show on Planet Vero Radio. Take advantage of the amazing opportunities on social media like Facebook and YouTube with a live stream broadcast. Call 772-778-2832. It's the future of marketing. It's Planet Vero, and it's brought to you by Idea Garden Advertising. Visit planetvero.com.
Looking for a change? How about Renaissance? Visit Renaissance Senior Living and see what La Vida Bella means in Vero. Convenient to downtown and Miracle Mile at 2100 10th Avenue, US 1. Offering 36 apartments for assisted living residents to live the good life close to everything in Vero. We have 24 apartments for memory care residents, a secure and safe space for those living with dementia and Alzheimer's issues. Stay connected to your loved ones' lives and find new friends to share your life with. RenaissanceVeroBeach.com to find out more.
We're back to Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn. I'm your host, Nivea Torres, Executive Director of the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative. And here today with me are two very special guests, Shannon Maitland from the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative and Karen Bailey from 211 Help Me Grow. And ladies, we are very excited because this Saturday, October 6th, at the Indian Fair grounds, we will have Touch a Truck.
Yes.
And we're trying to get all the families in the county out to this very, very special event. So Shannon, let's talk a little bit about sponsorships. This is a very event about how many people attend this event, because it's a very big event.
Mm-hmm. Historically, we've had over 2,000 people attend the event since we've been hosting it, and the agencies who've hosted in the past have also had similar numbers.
So we think about 2,000 people coming to the fairgrounds for this event. Who supports the events? And if someone is interested in becoming a sponsor, how can we get them involved?
We're very grateful for PNC and the Grow Up Great program. They've sponsored the event for this year. So is United Way. So we're very thankful for them. We've also had several in-kind sponsors. So Starbucks, and they'll be having a coffee bar. We have Reliable Septic is donating a porta potty, which is important for families with young children.
Yes.
Olive Garden will be donating some food for our event staff and volunteers. We've also had, our committee members, they're coming, on behalf of their agencies. So United Way, Help Me Grow, Healthy Start, Treasure Coast Community Health, the Buggy Bunch, Literacy Services. They've all committed their time and their resources to helping us out. The Moonshot Moment and the Kids Closet Charities has donated trucks. So every child should have a free truck that they get to take home with them. The Sheriff's Office has a print shop that is fantastic for nonprofits. So they've done all of our printing. All of the participating agencies that are coming, they're volunteering their time. And, of course, the Indian River County Parks and Recs Department for all of their help in making this happen. So I believe that's everybody. And if I forgot somebody else, I apologize. But we are very grateful, and, of course, for our volunteers and all of our teammates.
So we certainly want to thank our sponsors, our volunteers, and the local partners who are really helping make this event a success. Karen, let's talk about the educational activities at this event. I know that it's really geared towards little ones, but you're being very specific in making sure that it's a learning activity. It's a learning experience. So
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about what parents and children can expect.
Well, at our space, we call it Books, Balls, and Blocks, and it's really a space that we create for fun and learning. At the same time, we have activities that families can walk up to our tables. Children can learn how to build blocks and learn about space and learn about stringing beads and getting those little fine motor skills working in their fingers, and just have a really fun, safe space where parents can come and bring their children to do these activities. But then while doing these activities, the parents have a chance to actually do a developmental screening. We're going to be offering developmental screenings at our place, at our space, where the parents can sit and actually do this while their children are playing, and they feel ensured that their children are going to be safe and in a fun learning environment. So they can do the screening. It takes just a very short amount of time, and they can learn about these milestones. They can learn about the things that their children should be doing and learning at certain ages in their development. And it's really empowering once a family learns about these things, learns about what to keep an eye on their children for, what to look for. It really does lift them, and sometimes it's just what those families need to start really taking this journey and how to keep an eye on their child. It's really remarkable.
So, Karen, that is really the key when we talk about these screenings, that parents develop that awareness and that understanding of the developmental milestones. And like you said, it's empowering for them to know where their child is.
It really is. It takes them from that denial, that little bit of fear, do I really want to know, to that next step where they feel that they have a better understanding of just how to monitor their child. You know, every child develops differently, of course, but there are certain milestones that children should meet at certain ages in their development. So if a parent has a concern about their child, they can also dial 211 and ask for Help Me Grow. And we do developmental screenings over the phone with the parent. It's a very parent-driven tool, and they know their children best. So we're able to do it over the phone with them. And then based on the results of those screenings, if it does show concerns, it does show delays, we help that family then link to the resources in their community that's going to help their child. So it's a free service to all families. We have wonderful giveaways at our tables. We have growth charts and milestone wheels. We have coloring books and crayons. We have beach balls. We have a lot of different things for the families to take home. And we'll be giving these goodies away to the children and families also too at the Touch a Truck. So it's a really great opportunity for families to have a fun day out, but then also learn some things along the way about their children and how they develop and how they learn. So it's a great experience.
Karen, a great learning experience for the entire family. Shannon, share with us a little bit about how folks can get more information about Touch a Truck. What can they access via social media, the website, other resources?
Sure. On KRC's website, we have a Touch a Truck page. It gives more information for volunteers, agencies, for families. We even have a really fantastic video on there. We're also sharing that video on our Facebook page, so you can learn more information there, and we put some updates as well. And if you're interested in maybe not being a monetary sponsor, but you'd like to donate water, food, supplies, we're also accepting that. And our contact information is on the website as well.
So for folks who are looking for a great learning opportunity, a family-friendly event this Saturday, October 6th, from 10 to 2 p.m., Touch a Truck. And they can get tickets at the gate, and they can also pay with their credit card, correct, Shannon?
Correct. That's a new addition we've added this year. And in addition to the educational activities, we've also got some health components too. We have free dental screenings from TCCH, and we'll have the kids' fitness zone that Karen mentioned, where we'll have soccer balls thanks to I9 Sports, and we'll have some gross motor skills and movement activities for kids. So it's really going to be a fun day and the holistic view of kids and families.
So I want to thank you both for joining me today. There's a lot of good information about Touch a Truck. We want to encourage all of our families to join us this Saturday, October 6th, and please visit the KRC website to learn more about Touch a Truck. We will see you at Touch a Truck this Saturday, October 6th. Thank you. And until next time, this has been Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn.